What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Anik, I'm a classical pianist, and finally it's time again for a 1 minute, 10 minutes, 1 hour challenge. I know we had a long break due to my exam. I still have one exam upcoming. The last exam is going to be together with orchestra. It's open to the public, so if you're interested, I'll put the link to the tickets in the description box. But today it's challenge time with Chopin Valse Brillante. Opus 34 No.1. I was thinking about doing this as a subscriber challenge again, but you know, we are so close to hit 200k subscribers here, so I thought let's reserve this for when we actually hit 200k. So if you are ready for the next subscriber challenge, hit the subscribe button. Like always, let's repeat the rules of this challenge. I have 1 minute, 10 minutes and 1 hour to practice a piece that I've never played before, and after every practicing session I have to try to perform the piece. Now without further ado, let's get started. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also if you want to support this channel, please consider supporting me on Patreon. I'll put the link in the description box. Let's get started. One minute. Go. Go. Okay, like always, let's talk a little bit about what I was actually doing here. There are actually a lot of details that Chopin wrote here, also with the pedal, especially in the beginning. So I didn't want to use too much pedal. I wanted to use the pedal just exactly on the spots where Chopin wrote it, which sounded just much more interesting than just putting everything into pedal and gluing everything together, which is not written there. Oopsie. I also practice a lot of the left hand because the left hand is the base, the fundament where we put on everything, which needs to be very stable. Even though I didn't manage to make it extremely stable, which is because 1 hour is just simply not enough. I think one of the most important things when it comes to this type of accompaniment is to go in the right direction with your movement. Many times I see people moving in this direction, so into their body with their elbow, but it's actually the other way around. I think I will do a complete video about the right movements with your arm, like the chicken movement. Tell me in the comments if you are interested in this and in learning more about the correct arm and wrist movements. Also, we have lots of repetitions in this piece. By repetitions, I in this case don't mean like repetitions on one note, but like a whole figure or a whole part that is repeated again. So the difficulty here is to make it sound different. And there are little details written inside of the scores that Chopin wanted us to change, so it does not sound exactly the same. And actually that was so much fun to figure out like what he could have meant and interpreting this. But it's a really nice exercise to, you know, think about alternatives. So if you have a passage that is repeated again, try to make it sound differently, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit boring for the audience. Like always, I was searching for good fingerings, and in this case you can do so much with fingerings. Like you can create so many movements by using the right fingers. It was so much fun to search for the fingerings here, and I think, well, I'm still not done. I would search for much more fingerings, but unfortunately I didn't have enough time, otherwise I would have continued searching for nice fingerings. I absolutely love this part where like everything is opening up and you're creating such a huge and big and voluminous sound. It's so much fun to play this part. And therefore I put a lot of attention on my posture. So I made sure that I'm opening up with my whole body. I sit straight, I open this part with my shoulders. By doing this, you create a much bigger sound automatically and very naturally. Instead of like pushing everything into the piano, you're just opening the sound, and that's so much fun. Sight reading this piece is actually not that easy because you have lots of chords that you have to like read very quickly. Of course, you know, if you understand a little bit of music theory, then it's going to be easier because you just know, okay, this is E flat major, this is A flat major, this is B flat major and stuff, and then you don't have to, you know, literally read every single note, but you know exactly which chord you have to grab. But still, it was not that easy. I love playing Chopin waltz. I just always have a good feeling when playing them. I should play more waltz, I think, maybe in the future. Maybe I should play all of them, just like all the Chopin etudes. Now let's play all of waltz. Have you ever played some of these Chopin waltz? Tell me in the comments. No! Okay. Alright guys, this was the challenge for today. It was much harder than I expected. Well, I actually thought that it's going to be hard, but like on a scale from 1 to 10, I would say it's a solid 8.5. It was quite difficult, but I think it's more difficult in terms of like musicality. Technically it's not that difficult, but you have to like really create different characters and the lightness and happiness and still thoughtful things. Like there are so many different things going on in this piece, and everything in just 1 hour is just a little bit too much. I know there are a lot of things that I would like to improve, but I just didn't have the time. Maybe I will include this in my actual repertoire after my upcoming exam. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. We'll see you in the next videos. Bye.